It is true I know about this issue, but I wanted to request for 2 weeks, given that we are going for Easter, so that we are able to coordinate the matter properly and come with a clear way forward.
Oh, so you want 2 weeks?
2
Because I had given you a month. So you feel...
I had 1 week. But
I've given you 1 month, but work within 1 month. 2 weeks still fall within 1 month. Okay? Yeah. Honorable colleagues, as you know that we have a new member, I will amend the order paper to allow the opposition chief whip to designate our colleague so that he can start participating fully in the activities of the House. Clerk? Okay, I'm going to allow one. Honorable Mwijukye.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, just like you rightly said, this issue of rice traders came to the Trade Committee. The Trade Committee handled it, made recommendations. But, Mr. Speaker, I have a challenge with ministries, certain ministries, where we make recommendations as Parliament, and they don't take our recommendations very seriously. And because they don't take action, these challenges continue coming. So as we ask the Minister of Trade to get back to us, I was requesting that I don't want to use the word direct, but that ministers should take recommendations of Parliament very seriously. Otherwise, we keep on doing the same work, and because it had again come to some of us, these traders would be sending us messages. You handled our issues. Things are coming back. And as if Parliament is not doing its work. So, Right Honourable Speaker, I would request you to direct the ministries that once we take decisions, they should take our decisions very seriously, because we do that on behalf of the people of Uganda.
Thank you, Honourable Mwijukye. I think when the Minister is responding to address the concern raised by Honourable Mwijukye in this issue, Honourable Minister, let us include an action taken report on the recommendations, previous recommendations of the House, so that we can debate all of it together, your response and the action taken on the report which was adopted by this House from the Trade Committee over the same matters.
Mr. Speaker, we'll do that. I wanted just to mention one point that Honourable Mwijukye, to confirm to you that we take the recommendations of Parliament very seriously. Some of them require Treasury memoranda where the Minister of Finance comes back to report to the House. There's no recommendation that we have made which we have not taken seriously within our means. So we really take Parliament very seriously. For example, this issue of rice, we took some action, and you have heard from the Speaker. He has said it had been resolved, but it's resurfacing. So when new things emerge, we address them. But I will do what you have guided me to do.
Thank you. Honourable Namuga.
Right Honourable Speaker.
Please. Information was not granted.
Very important.
Yeah.
How I wish you can allow it. No, Right Honourable, allow it.
Please,
Right
Honourable, kindly switch off your microphone. Honourable Mara. Honourable Mara. Now, why didn't you ask your size mate, Honourable Mwijukye?
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, for the guidance you provided to the Minister of Trade. Right Honourable Speaker, as much as this matter is under the Ministry of Trade, we all know that the ministry which is responsible for granting tax exemptions is the Ministry of Finance. I would want to seek your guidance whether the two ministries should not work together, because that is a very key item under Ministry of Finance.
Thank you. Yes, but the permits are issued by Ministry of Trade. Okay? So that's why I said, Honorable Minister for Trade, liaise with your colleagues. I mentioned the Attorney General, URA, and all that. So they work together as a team. Honorable Namuga, you had critical information.
I want to thank you, Right Honourable Speaker, but this is for the benefit of the House. Right Honourable Speaker, this is in the Auditor General's report about implementation of the recommendations of Parliament, and I'm speaking as the Deputy Chair Park. It was clearly indicated that you only implement 31% for the last 5 years. So it would have been courtesy for my colleague, I'm a former minister, but for my colleague to have allowed. And yeah, so Right Honourable Speaker, we should take note that the executive only implements 31% of the parliamentary recommendations. So please, you would have taken the information.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues in the public gallery, this afternoon we have students and teachers from FPA High School, Busiro North, Wakiso. They are represented by Honorable Nsubugapor and Honorable Narima. They've come to observe proceedings of this House. Please join me in welcoming them. Kindly stand up. Thank you. Thank you. Equally in the public gallery, we have a delegation of student guild leaders from King Caesar University, Kampala. They are led by their guild president, Mr. Ainebiona Adonia. They are represented in Parliament by Honorable Nyeko Derek and Honorable Shamim Marinde. They've come to observe proceedings of this House. Please join me in welcoming them. Thank you. Next item.
Designation of members on committees.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Let me commence by congratulating the Honourable Luimba Elias Narukola upon the hard-earned victory of Kawempe North seat. The rules allow, even in absence of a member, to designate him to the committees, Mr. Speaker, sir.
No, but I didn't complain about that. So whom are you responding to, Honorable?
There were murmurs from the members. Designation of the National Unit Opposition Member of Parliament to Sectoral Committee. Mr. Speaker, in accordance with Rule 187, Sub-Rule 1 of the Rules of Procedure of Parliament, I hereby designate the National Unity Platform Opposition Member to the Sectoral Committee as follows. Committee on Environment and Natural Resources, the Honorable Luimba Elias Narukola of Kawempe North. Mr. Speaker, I beg to designate.
Thank you. Honorable position, which committee was the late Honorable Segirinya on?
My memory may not serve me right on the Sectoral Committee, but on the Standing Committee was on Human Rights.
Yeah, because
and that's where we have exactly designated the Honorable Narukola.
No, you haven't designated. You haven't designated.
I'm yet to.
You're proposing and yes. You know why I was raising that? The natural resources